Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it today. Hey, look, are you looking for a free car? Because guess what? The VA has an automobile allowance. Now, obviously, like with anything, you have to qualify for it. And really, it is for those of us that are in the most need for this type of vehicle and equipment. I definitely wanted to get the word out. It's been a long time since I've done this video, so I wanted to push it out again. Please hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe, share with a friend. If you haven't become a member, consider it. It helps the channel, and I appreciate it. A little badge helps me to identify you in the comments. So let's go ahead and roll into it here. The VA, this is directly from the VA. So the VA Automobile Allowance and Adaptive Equipment, that is the section that this is under from the VA. And I'm just going to read through this, give you my thoughts along the way. So, do you have a disability rating to your military due to your military service that prevents you from driving? If so, you may be able to get disability compensation or benefits. And they always word it like that through these things. And it's really regarding that specific thing that we're talking about. So, you may be able to get disability compensation or benefits. We're talking about the automobile allowance here. So that's what they're talking about. So am I eligible for benefits, disability benefits from the VA? You may be eligible for disability benefits if you have a disability that's related to your service called a service-connected disability, and that includes at least one of these conditions. So remember, again, this is for the automobile allowance and adaptive equipment. So at least one of these must be true of you. It's a bunch of ors, and there's a bunch of bullet points, and it's one of these. You have to have at least one. You have loss or permanent loss of use of one or both feet, or you have loss or permanent loss of use of one or both hands, or you have permanent decreased vision in both eyes, 20/200 vision or less in your better eye with glasses, or greater than 20/200 vision but with visual field defect that has resulted or reduced your peripheral vision 20 degrees or less in your better eye, or you have a severe burn injury, or you have ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, or you have ankylosis in one or both knees or hips. This qualifies you for adaptive equipment grant only. That would be for the ankylosis. Would be the adaptive equipment grant only. Who is covered? Veterans and service members. What kind of disability benefits can I get? A one-time payment to help you buy a specially equipped vehicle. Okay, this is huge. So a one-time payment to help you buy a specially equipped vehicle. In some situations, one or more adaptive equipment grants to change a vehicle so it has features like power steering, brakes, seats, windows, or lift equipment. If you have a wheelchair or maybe a scooter that you have and you have to lift that onto the back of the vehicle, to help you get in and out of the vehicle. Let's see here. How do I get these benefits? You'll need to file, like with anything, right? You'll need to file a claim for disability compensation to get our approval before buying a vehicle or adaptive equipment. You have to get approved first. Don't go out and buy a vehicle and think you're going to send it to the an invoice to the VA and they're going to pay for it or reimburse you. You got to get approved first. You can apply for and use either grant before or after military discharge. When you file, you'll need to show that your disability is service-connected or treated as if service-connected under 38 U.S.C. 1151. For the one-time payment to help you buy a specially equipped vehicle, you'll need to fill out an application or automobile or other conveyance and adaptive equipment form. It's VA Form 21-4502, VA Form 21-4502. Now, I'm going to get to the dollar amounts here in a minute, so bear with me. If you've hung on this long, hang on a few more minutes, and it'll probably be less than that. And I'll get to the dollar figures as well. So, for the adaptive equipment grant, the first one was to buy the specially equipped vehicle. That's the Form 21-4502, Again, VA Form 21-4502. For the adaptive equipment grant, if you qualify for adaptive equipment only, you'll need to fill out an application for adaptive equipment motor vehicle. It's VA Form 10-1394. Again, 10-1394. And it says we may pay you, or we may pay the equipment seller directly. Again, you want to get approved prior to buying anything because you might not get approved. Now let me scroll back up here. Review current rates for special allowances is what I just clicked on. The 2023 VA Special Benefit Allowance rates. Learn more about the 2023 special benefit rates that apply if you qualify for automobile here, and it says the benefit for automobile allowance: money to help you buy a specially equipped vehicle if your service-connected disability prevents you from driving. The monthly payment, says here monthly payment, but it's a one-time payment. The one-time payment, says paid once, is currently $24,115.12. So again, it's $24,115.12. And this is on the same, so there's a whole page that is the special benefits allowance rates, and it includes everything from the automobile allowance, again, which is the $24,115.12, to benefits like clothing allowance, which again is a one-time fee. I'll just tell you why I'm on this page. So one-time fee, clothing allowance, $968.52. Benefit for Medal of Honor pension is a monthly payment of $1,619.34. Let's see what else is on here. Past rates. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go back over to the automobile one, and that's going to go ahead and conclude all that information. So I just want to spend a couple seconds here just telling you again that for the VA auto allowance or the adaptive equipment, the big thing is apply first, get approved, then go spend the money. You don't want to go spend the money and then try to get reimbursed for it, because the VA will most likely, well, not most likely, the VA may not approve you, and then that you're stuck holding the bag. So you don't want to be in that position. So make sure you get approved before you actually buy anything. Make sure you got the dollars in line. So with that, now we'll go ahead and conclude it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.